Hey guys, Superstar0717 here with my updated Karakuri deck for July 2011. This video, the format would be a little bit differently. I'm trying out the tripod, looking down on the mat setup. So if you guys like it, just let me know. So first we have 3 Komachi. She's the Bogart Knight of the deck, makes the deck super consistent and really competitive. Without her, the deck definitely isn't as good. Up next you have 3 Soldier. It's the Immer's Blade of the deck. It's a really good first turn set, really good target for cash. I rather do like this card at 3. 2 is not that great in my opinion. 3, you really have to go for 3 if you're going to run it. Up next you have 2 Strategist. You change your stuff to defense, change your stuff to attack. He's pretty good to bring out with the Burrito, get the free draw, leave an attack mode, and when they attack, you can get another draw. Up next, 2 Merchant. I'm running 2 Merchant over 3. I believe 3 to be too inconsistent, and 2 just puts in so much work for me. It's a really good first turn Trio Beast play, and it gets you the extra surge for something in your deck. Okay, so up next, 2 Valor. I really hate, stupid, like, fish OTKs. I really just think that's terrible for the game. I also, just random OTKs that are other than FTKs. This stops samurais, stops heroes. It doesn't stop heroes, it slows them down. And it just really puts pressure on your opponent, especially when they don't get those effects that they really need. It's really good to stop Trishula, because I fucking hate Trishula. Next, 2 Cyber Dragons. You really need them in the deck. I tried it at 3, it didn't really work as well, but definitely 2 is the number to run. It also lets you go into Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Up next, 2 Pashuul. It stops swarms, stops OTKs, stops sabers, ironically. It's just a good card. Lets you go into all your Naturia synchros, and it's searchable with the card you'll see later. 2 Kuicks. He's like the full helm knight of the deck. When Exceeds comes out, I'm probably going to up Kuick to 3 and Soldier down to 2. Just because Kuick allows you to go into Inverse Roach with another level 4 in the graveyard, and that is just way too good. And last, Meklord Army of Granel. Meklord Army of Granel is really good this format. He's you just drop him half something, or not in this format, in this deck specifically. He's a machine, which lets you go into all of your other synchros. He's an earth, which lets you go into Naturia synchros, and he's a stronger Gale, basically. I like him over Gale because Gale cannot get over Christia or Hyperion, and this is a 1 card out to both of those, as well as 1 card out to Sheehan. I originally considered playing 1 Granel over this. However, I like this card a little bit better because it gives you you maintain your field presence, and in the format of just rampant OTKs, maintaining that 1600 monster on the field can usually be the difference between game, and staying alive. So I do like this card at 1. If you guys don't like it, try out Granel. It's just personal player preference. So that's the monster lineup. Put that to the side. Up next we have the spells. We have 3 Cash. It searches out everything in the deck that's level 4 or lower, which is all the Karakuri monsters, as long as you have a Karakuri on the field. So it's pretty good. Next we have 2 Anatomy. I changed this from the 2 machine duplications, simply because machine duplication, it's really situational to have, to really get the full potential out of it, situational. And when Exceeds comes out, I probably will change it back, but for now, 2 Anatomy is really doing work. It allows me to draw into my tech cards, allows me to draw into my instant fusions. Cyber Dragon sets up plays for next turn, so it's been doing a lot of work for me lately. Up next we have 2 instant fusions. Pay 1,000, summon Cybersaurus. A lot of times people will see Cybersaurus in Max your deck and they think it's a joke. But when you instant fusion and you can bring out, level 6, 7s, and 8s, it's just too good. So next we have 2 MSTs. Staple. I originally had Nobleman in my first build. Up until the last updated build, these are just doing so much more work than those, and so it's definitely a staple. Book, Trunade, Dark Hole, Reborn, just standard staples. Up next, Pot of Avarice, Mind Control. 1 Pot of Avarice is good. 2, you draw it way too often. 3 is you're just setting yourself up to dead draw. In Mind Control, you're running like 7-8 tuners in the deck, so Mind Control fits perfectly. And one limiter. I took out the enemy controller. It was good, but you know, against like Shiens and stuff like that, you already have you know, two cards in the main deck that can do the same job as enemy controller, and 2 cards in your extra deck that will also do the same job as changing stuff to defense mode. And having to tribute your own monster is not that great anymore. You really do need those 1-card outs to stuff, so you know, that's why this guy came in for that purpose. So no more enemy controller. It was good, but there are just better cards in the deck right now. And onto the traps, we have 3 Royal Decree. Let me skip that over, sorry. 3 Royal Decree. Really good card this format. Everyone's running crazy ass trap cards, and this just really shuts down a lot of meta decks right now. When you play Sams, they set floor, activate this, and you're pretty much free to do whatever. Their Magatoms are dead. Pretty much their whole trap lineup is dead. You can just go off. And that Shien's not going to last very long, especially when you're able to just normal summon monsters that can run over him, stuff like that, and synchro for stronger stuff. 1 Torrential and 1 Reinforced Truth. Both these cards have been putting in a lot of work against Samurais, against X-Sabers, against Hero Beat. They're both just really good cards. Reinforced Truth is to search out your Pashuuls. They're both level 2 warriors. And also, if you want to play the build with the TG Strikers, it's also really good to search out those. And I have tested out TG Striker in the deck. I like it. It's not as great, in my opinion, as Pashuul, but it definitely is a good option. So whenever I get those cards in the mail, I definitely talk about the usefulness of TG Striker. So that's the deck right now. If you guys could rate, comment, and subscribe, let me know if you like this format of video better or the other one, and I will definitely, you know, adjust to the preference of the people. And also, I need like 3 more subscribers to get to 100. If you guys could help me out with that, that'd be awesome. And last but not least, I do have a scammer video up, so if you guys could check that out, the link to that will be in the description. So thanks guys.